Alright, Canned Fruit 22, special video today, guys. Today we are doing every Mac Miller song ranking. This is a special video. Not only is it the 50 subscribers special, so thank you guys for that, but this is also my favorite music artist ever, so I'm very happy to be doing this video today. It's something I've been wanting to get to for a while. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I want to do a lot more ranking videos and stuff like that, so hopefully I'll get around to doing some more of those. But yeah, I'm using this tier maker, and someone already put together all the songs, which is nice. Most of them are here. I'm not going to do all of these. Some of them are like production projects. They're not really his songs, that kind of stuff. But most of them are here, which is good. I'm going to rank them from earliest to latest projects. And I did change up the ranking a little bit. I added some stuff here. I figured this order made sense in my head. I hope it does to you guys too. And I have listened to all of his discography, but I'll be honest, some of the songs I have forgotten about, so I will have to go back and listen to them. So you guys will see my live reaction to that. But yeah, that's enough talking for me. Let's get into this. Hope you guys enjoy. Also, apologies if there's any advertisements in this video. I'm going to try to edit all of them out, but there's just everywhere. Actually, last thing I had to note, as of recording this, I'm actually at 64 subscribers, so thank you guys for that. I will be doing another video for the 100 subscriber special, and that one's actually going to be a pretty cool video, so watch that if you guys want to. And yeah, thanks for the support. But yeah, now we're going to get into it. Alright, starting off with his first project, Easy Mac, but my Mackin' ain't easy. This was his freshman year, I believe, of high school. So insane already. It's, it's a freshman album. It's pretty basic, but it's not bad. Most of the songs are just like covers of other songs, but he rewrote to them. The lyrics are pretty good. He always had that working for him. A few of the songs do stick out. It's just so hard for an artist like him because there's not a bigger change than something like this than to like his recent stuff. Like, it's just insane, so I have to keep that in mind when I'm ranking everything. So the mid songs on this one, hopefully this is going to be a bit of a pain. I don't have a mouse. This sucks. Alright, these three are getting C tier. They're alright. Bars for Days, Cruisin', Get Mine, J's on My Feet, My Biography, Smoke Signals, and Take Me to Paradise. These are all pretty good songs, but they're all probably going to get the same ranking. Just on this, probably going to throw him at a B tier. Actually, I am going to move Cruisin' up to an A. This is like his first good song, pretty much, but nobody knew who he was at the time. It is a decent song. I mean, it's pretty basic, but I like it still. So Cruisin's going to get an A. These are going to get a B, and then C for these. It's not bad. Actually, I think I'm going to move everything down, and I'm going to move Not a Fan to below D. The bar is just pretty high, I'll be honest. Alright, that looks better. Alright, now we are on to the second mixtape that he ever made. Okay, I just noticed it does not have his second mixtape that he made, How High. It does not have that on here. It's still on streaming services. It's not like, officially released anywhere. That does suck. I will probably post a couple songs on there that I do like, though, just to give him a little bit of a shout out. But they will not be making it onto the tier list, so sorry about that. His third mixtape was The Jukebox, right down here. Bit longer of a track list, so there's more songs to rank. It's honestly really hard to read that red text that's on the cover of the album. Also, it's a pain to have to drag them up, so I think I'm just going to go in order of where they are here. But yeah, I'll go over the order real quick, since I'll be doing it not in order and just starting from up here. But yeah, this was the third mixtape, and then it's this one, the fourth. This one I have on CD, and I love this one. This is a good one. And then, of course, one that everyone knows, Kids. This one was pretty huge for him. A lot of good songs on this one. And then Blue Slide Park. This was next up. The most dissed album from critics, but it's decent. I mean, people call it corny and all that. I really don't get it. I mean, I don't know. There's some hits on here for sure, but it's not his best project, of course. And then Best Day Ever, which we're going to be doing first just because it's closest up here. This is a good mixtape too. And then there were some smaller projects in between that I will be getting to. And then the biggest switch up, going from Blue Slide Park to watching movies with the sound off. This one is insane. Just like the biggest change in an artist. It's an incredible, like, just discography from him, honestly. Something about it. And then after watching movies, went to Faces. He dropped these two within a 9-month period. And if you listen to them and you know that fact, it's just like it makes it so much better. It's insane. And around this time, he was working on the project that we recently got released, which was Balloonerism. We just got this one in 2025, I think it was. But yeah, it's from like the 2012, 2013 era. And also around this time, he did like Live from Space. We'll get to that. And the jazz album that he did. And then the next big project that he did was Good AM, right here. This one's got a lot of hits on it. I like this one. And then after Good AM, he did Divine Feminine. This is, short track list, but the songs are just like, it's quality over quantity, really, with this one. The songs are really good for what's there. And then, of course, we have Swimming. A lot of people know this one. Amazing album. This is the first album that I heard of from him. I heard of it. I was listening to him before he died, because he dropped this album like a month prior. And I had listened to it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. It was like top 5 moments of my life, probably. Amazing album. This is one of my highest rated albums also. It's in my top 2. And then we have his first posthumous album, Circles, which is supposed to be a sister album to Swimming. This one is like, after you've listened to everything else and you listen to this, it's just like another level. It's hard to explain, but yeah, this one's amazing. But alright, let's get back into the ranking. We have Best Day Ever up here. Some hits on this one. I do like this mixtape. The most notable ones for me, She Said, that's gonna get a B for sure. Life Ain't Easy is also gonna get a B. That's a good one. Get Up is gonna get a B. Donald Trump is gonna get a B. This song hits hard even today. I'll Be There is a really good one too. That's gonna get a B. Now, a little bit of a hot take. The Best Day Ever, the song itself, I wouldn't say that I'm not a fan of it, but just knowing everything else, I don't know, for some reason it just doesn't click with me. And I have another hot take about him, but we'll get to that a little bit later on. In Blue Slide Park, I have a hot take. But the Best Day Ever and Best Day Ever bonus, probably going to just give those a C, I would say. Nothing too harsh, but, I mean, people love those, so they would put them up a little bit higher, but, just not for me. And I know a typical ranking would put, like, all of these in order, but I'm honestly not going to worry about that, because there's just so many songs. Just know that these are all C, and these are all B. They're not, like, in order in the actual number or letter that they're in. And next up, we have In the Air. This is a decent song. Probably just going to stick it with C, though. Same with the rest of these. These are good songs, but, they just don't hit as hard. But this is a very fun mixtape. This is a very fun mixtape, though. He was having fun with this one, and it's definitely a good thing. Alright, now this is one of the projects that he just kind of did production on. It's not really his, project in any way. So I'm not going to be reviewing this. I have not listened to it. I couldn't even find it, to be honest. When I searched it on YouTube, there was, it wasn't on any official website or anything. But if I do ever find this, I'll give it a listen. Alright, next up, Balloonerism. This was the most recently released project that we have from his family, 2025. This came out, I remember I was in school last year when this came out, and I got to go in late because $5 Pony Rides right here. This song came out the day before the rest of them, and I just needed to listen to it. Mannequins, B. Yeah, I like B for that. He Finally Sleeps. It's good. People are like, it's the best on the album. I can't disagree more. It's good, though. I mean, I like when he does, the longer tracks. It's always nice. I'll still throw it at B. Definitely, yeah. Transformations. It's alright. C. It's just an interlude. Uber demo. C. It's still good. Same with the Smile demo. the normal releases for both of these are better. Tomorrow We'll Never Know. That's a good one. I like that. Another interlude, Bob's Dementia. $5 Pony Rides. This one's probably gonna be the first A that we get. We'll keep it at A for now, yeah. All right, the Tambourine Interlude. I like that, but I mean it's just a tambourine, so probably throw it at D. But it's good. The Song That Changed Everything with SZA. Throw that at C. Do You Have a Destination? That's gonna get a B. Mrs. Deborah Downer. That's a good one. Probably a B as well. Stone. Most people know this one. I am gonna give it an A because it is a banger. Colors and Shapes demo. That's gonna go C as well. Excelsizer. This one is kind of slept on. I think it is just an interlude, but it's cool. I don't know. I like it for some reason. Gonna throw this one at A. Friendly Hallucinations. That's good. I like it. It's gonna go at B probably. Funny Papers. That's a good one right there. The writing on this one is insane. That's going to A. Alright, this is what it's looking like so far. I don't know. I gotta move Tambourine up. Alright, next up we have Blue Slide Park. Let's get it. It is kind of like frat rap a little bit, so I get why it gets the hate, but it would never get it for me personally, of course. Alright, I made an extra bracket just so I could put everything in the next up. Alright, Up All Night. That's a decent song. It is a bit frat, though. It's definitely not the best on the project, though. Up All Night's going at C. Loitering, D. I skip it, I'll be honest. Same with Hole in My Pocket. Diamonds and Gold, that one's going to B. Alright, here's my second hot take. Really my only other hot take about him, I think, that I can think of at least. Missed Calls. This is not a bad song, but I don't love it. Like, and a lot of people know him for this song kind of, and I don't get it. Like, again, it's not a bad song, but I don't always play it if it turns on. I'll keep it real. And I love this guy. So I'll still throw it at C. But I know people will throw that at S or at A, and that's insane. Man in the Hat, this one has really good bars, and he's just spitting. I love this one. Man in the Hat's going at B. One Last Thing, going at D. Loud, probably C. Of the Soul, okay, I like this one. Yep, right there. And the features are good too. Oh wait, that was the remix. Okay. Original there. The remix, though, it's the same, honestly. English Lane, this one's alright. We'll move this to C. Blue Slide Park, that's going at B. It's a good song right there. Party on Fifth Ave is going at B. This one, it is, honestly, like, it's kind of corny, but I love this one. Like, he just, like he's trying. It's not like he's not trying, you know? So, I like that song. Pennsylvania Nights, this one's getting an A, easily. That's a banger right there. And honestly, I'm gonna move the remix down to C, yeah. Frick Park Market, I like this song too. Gonna throw that at B. Smile Back, this is a banger as well. That's going to B. Under the Weather, banger, B. Actually, I listened to Under the Weather more, so I'm going to throw it at A. I enjoy that one more. My Team, that's alright. Gonna throw that at C. Alright, there we go. Okay, this one is going to hit pretty hard. This is Circles. Gonna move this up real quick. We are gonna get some life changers in this one. Let me tell you what. Alright, here we go. Alright, Hands is gonna go either at... I'm probably throwing it at an S, honestly. The lyrics on this one is just like, it hits. I mean, I don't know what else to say. That is a really good song right there. Okay, life changing right here. Without a doubt. Surf, beautiful song. Like, I can't even describe it. I don't know. The best thing that's ever happened to you, this is what this is for me, honestly. Once a Day, we're throwing this at A. It's a good song. All of these songs just hit, honestly. It's hard to hate on any of them. Circles. This one's going at S. Yeah. Good song right there. Complicated. That's an A song. That has a really good beat to it. Very, very funky. Blue World. A lot of people know this one, of course. Good sample. Good beat. Probably throw it to A, I think. Blue World to A. Alright, good news. It's close to life-changing. It might be there, but I think probably an S for good news. I Can See, this is a really good song. A. Definitely. Everybody, this is another good one. A. The lyrics on this one is just amazing. Woods, this is another good one. A little slow for my opinion. Like, this whole album is slow, but this one just doesn't work with it the best, I would say. And I also have never loved Hand-Me-Downs. That might be a little bit of a hot take. It's just, it's the only, I think it's the only feature on the album, and it's not that it's bad or anything, but like, I just want Mac on there, I don't know. Not a bad song though still. But then That's on Me, this one is going pretty high. Probably life-changing. Just like, I mean, it is what it says, you know. That's on me. It's such like an admission of guilt almost. It's just a beautiful song. But yeah, that's Circles right there. I told you it'd be pretty high up on the list. Alright, next up is going to be, this was one of his alter egos. I mean, this is technically him. I think there are some songs on here that like I remember, so I know they're good. I'll probably just rank those, to be honest. But I definitely recommend giving this some of his alter egos a listen if you like his music, any of his stuff. Grandpa Used to Carry a Flask, that's gonna go at C. Same with Larry and Dr. Thomas. These ones are pretty worth a listen, I would say. Okay, next up, Faces. This is a big one, another good one. Yeah, this one's got a pretty big track list, but every song, they're all recognizable. They're all like memorable to me. I like all of these. This has always been in like my top 2 of favorite projects from him, to be honest. But alright, first song, Happy Birthday. This is one that you can play on aux. This is it's a banger. I wouldn't say life-changing in any means though. We'll throw Happy Birthday at B. Now Wedding, this is a good song. It's very different. It's kind of a freak song, I'll keep it real. But I enjoy it. I'm gonna throw it at 8. But yeah, freaky song right there. No, I mean honestly I'm rethinking it because I listen to this more than I listen to Happy Birthday. I'll probably throw them both at B actually. Yeah, because also I saw this like Funeral. That's definitely an A at least. So yeah, throw in Funeral A. This one's a downer, but it hits. This is a really good song. Diablo, this is another good like rap song, same as Happy Birthday kind of. It's a bit faster pace. Good song though. Probably throwing that at B. Ave Maria, the bars on this, insane. Throwing that at B. 55, this is a really good interlude. I enjoy this. Probably gonna throw it at C though, just because it is an interlude. I can't even read this one. Oh, San Francisco. This one, the lyrics, really good. This whole mixtape, the lyrics are just something else. This one is very unique. I'm going to throw this at B. Colors and Shapes, that's going to get a B. That's a good song. That was the first song I heard on this mixtape, and I was like, yeah, I have to listen to the rest of that. Insomniac, this is a good, like, faster song. I like this one. Rick Ross, too. I do have to take into account like the ones that I don't play back that often. And I mean, honestly, I don't play this one that often. But yeah, probably throw it there. C. Apparition, this one, the bars are really good. Gonna give that a B. Rain with Vince Staples, that's a B for sure. That's a banger right there. I recommend this one. Inside Outside, the intro track, this one hits. That one is really good. We're probably throwing that at A, honestly. Yeah, that one hits. And then we have Uber with Mike Jones. This one is good. I'm gonna throw that at B. Thumbelina, this one is a really good sample. There's a couple samples in it, but a very recognizable beat. I like this one. Probably gonna throw this at B. The lyrics are really good too. New Faces with Dash and Earl Sweatshirt. This one is a banger. It's like a 5 to 6 minute long song, but it hits. This one is gonna get a B. It's close to an A though. No, this probably does get an A, honestly. Grand Finale, this one's getting an A. This one, that is a really good song. Here We Go, that's a good one. Probably throwing that at B. Polo Jeans with Earl Sweatshirt, this one I always throw on. That's going to get an A. What Do You Do with Sir Michael Rocks? This is one that I will come back to a lot too. Probably going to throw this at A. I like some of the ones that I rank higher. It's just because they're like weirder songs and like you wouldn't hear this from anyone else. So I have to give it credit for being so unique. Therapy, this one's good if you're on aux. Gonna throw it at B. It Just Doesn't Matter. This one hits. This one gets an A. The sample in this, that'll do you right. Malibu, that's gonna get a B. That's a good song. Angel Dust, another good one. Gonna throw that at B probably. Now I'm gonna move Angel Dust up to A. That's a good song about drug use. It's, touchy subject, but it's very relevant to him, and it's a sad song, really. And the last one up on the Faces mixtape, we have Friends with Schoolboy Q. This one is very unique, and I like this. Close to an A, but probably going to throw it a B. And honestly, I think I'm going to move Funeral and Grand Finale up to S. These ones honestly hit harder, and just, yeah, I think that feels right. I do play these ones probably more than any of these ones as well. But alright, next up, we have Good AM. This one's got some bangers on it. There'll be some, definitely at least S tiers on this. Alright, Good AM, 2015 album. This one is good. First one we got Break the Law, and none of these are in order, by the way. But yeah, Break the Law, this one hits. With this album though, some of the songs I either play a lot or I do not play a lot. And this is a good song, but I am going to throw it at C probably, just because I don't play it a lot. Perfect Circle, Godspeed, going up to S. This one is just incredible. If you need a reason to get into his music, then this is definitely one that you should try. When in Rome is another good one, probably going at C though, just because I don't play it that often, but it is good. Rain or Shine, this one's a good song. I would say it's close to an A. No, it probably is an A. This one hits. This is like a love song, but it's a really good one. Cut the Check, Chief Keef, good song. It's close to a B, but probably a C as well. Ascension, this one's going up pretty high. Ascension's going at an A, definitely. Really good lyrics on this one. Jump, this one's going at a B. The beat on this one is really good. This one is really slept on, I think. It's kind of an interlude, but I love this one for some reason. It's only like 2 minutes long, I think. Yeah, this one's going to go at B, but that's pretty high for what it is, trust. Alright, Doors, same thing. That's the intro track. Gonna go at B. This is a good one, though. No, Doors is probably going to go to A. I gotta listen to this one again. Brand Name, that's a good song. Really good lyrics. Good music video, too. Rush Hour, that's going to go at C. Don't play it back a lot. Good song, though. Two Matches, that's going to get at least a B. Probably going to move this up to A, actually. I play this one a lot, and I really enjoy it. I recommend this song. 100 Grandkids, in A. This one I replay a lot. Really good song. Music video is really good. The bars just hit, too. Time Flies, featuring Little B. Probably going to go to a B, I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. Weekend. This was the first ever song that I heard from him when I was in like 6th grade, I think it was. Or, yeah, 6th grade probably. The first song I listened to at my friend's house on his TV, and I was like, holy shit, I have to listen to this guy. I can't give it extra points for that reason, I don't think. It is a good song, though. Probably throw it at B. Which seems kind of low probably, but I think it is a little overhyped just because there's so many other songs that are amazing. But still a good song. Clubhouse, this one hits. This is a really good one. This is going to go at A. I recommend this one. In the Bag, this one's funny. I like this song. Gonna go at probably B, because I do play it back a lot. But yeah, that is Good AM. We had another S and a few A and B tiers. Pretty good album. Alright, next up we have an earlier mixtape from him. I think it was like 2012 or 13, or no, probably like 11 or 12, something like that. I Love Life, Thank You. This one's alright. There are a few that I play back a lot, uh, but definitely gotta go through this one again. Alright, Boom Bap Rap. This is a decent one. Gonna throw that at B probably. I mean, I honestly don't play it a lot, so probably gonna throw it down to C. But like this one I will throw on a few times. Just a Kid, that's it going at B. That's a good one right there. All That, C. Good song. All This, lyrics, probably C. I Love Life, Thank You. That'll go at a B, yeah. People Under the Stairs. This is a decent one. This one I just don't play back a whole lot, I'll be honest. Probably gonna throw that at a C. Willie Dynamite. That's a good song. It's fun. C for that one as well. Scoop on Heaven. That one can go at a B. A little bit higher. Love Lost. This one is good. A lot of people know this one, I think. I'll throw it there at a B. I think that's fair. Pranks Players with Sir Michael Rocks. That's gonna go at a C. Alright, Cold Feet. I do not fuck with this song. I don't know if I'd put it at F or at not a fan, but it's not even a D. It's definitely not up there. I mean, it's not like a bad song. There's some bad songs out there, so I guess I'll just put it at not a fan, but I am not a fan of the song. Family First. I don't really remember this one a whole lot, so that probably says enough. The Miller Family Reunion. It's a goofy song, you could say. It's kind of fun. I'll throw it at a C. It's not bad. Next up, we have Kids. This is one that a lot of people know. There are a few unknown songs in this one that I would say that people don't really know about that I think are worth some hype. So hopefully, I will be able to give it that right now. All right, like Good Evening. I don't think a lot of people know about that one, but I'd throw that at a B probably. Good Evening's gonna get a B. Ride Around, that one's alright. C. Knock Knock. That one's good. A lot of people know that one. I don't play it back a whole lot though, I'll keep it real. I'll probably give that a C. I don't like any of the interludes really on this project. Well, except for there's a few, but I don't like this interlude. Kool-Aid and Frozen Pizza, that's a good one. Kool-Aid and Frozen Pizza is gonna go at B probably. All I Want Is You, nobody knows about this one either, but that's a good song right there. C. Poppy, this one hits. This is about his grandfather. I'll throw that a B, honestly. It's not like a great song, but it hits, you know. Facing the Crowd, this one's good. Replay value's pretty good. Probably throw it at C though. Alright, we have La La La. Alright, this one's kind of slept on, I would say. It's not bad. The music video is good. Probably gonna throw it at C, yeah. That's fair. Kicking Incredibly Dope Shit, the intro, I should say, intro interlude. It's better than the other one. Gonna throw it there. Get 'Em Up, this one has pretty good replay value. I'm gonna throw this one at B. That one's a banger. Outside, this one hits. Throwing that at C. Nike's on My Feet, that one hits. Throwing that at a B. It's a good song right there. Senior Skip Day, love the lyrics to this one. That's going at a B. The Spins we're gonna throw at a B as well. Good song. Bit overplayed, of course. It's the only song that people know by him, I feel, but that, it kind of makes sense. It is a really good song, and the feature, of course, is very well known. Traffic in the Sky, that it's alright. I don't play it back a lot, though. Probably gonna give it a D. Yeah, probably a D. Don't Mind If I Do. This one's good. Very memorable. I'm gonna throw that at a B. Paper Route, this one's pretty good. That's a good feature as well. I'll throw this at B. Yeah, there we go. We have Kids on there now. I do like this mixtape, but I just can't rate it super high because, I don't know, the emotional stuff gets to me more than the rap does. But obviously there's like mixes of that in here, so there's a sweet spot for sure. But yes, next up we have Macadelic. This one is really good. There's a lot of people don't know about this one, I feel, and it deserves a little bit of recognition as well. Alright, 1 through 8. That one's gonna go to C probably. Ignorant. That one's also gonna go at a C. The Question with Lil Wayne. That one's gonna go to B. Angels. That's gonna get a C. I just don't play it back a lot, some of these. Sunlight though, this one's good. I'm gonna give that A probably. And it's on here twice for some reason. Okay. Clarity. This one's alright. C. America. That one's alright. I'm not a big fan of the features, which is surprising because I like both of these guys, but it's just a bit too much to have two features sometimes. I don't know. Fuck 'em all. That one's good. That'll go at a B. Love Me As I Have Loved You. That'll go at a C just because I don't play it. Desperado. This one's got really good lyrics. That's gonna go at a B probably. And Loud is gonna go also at a B. The beat is crazy for this one. Thoughts from a Balcony. This one is going at least a B. Probably an A though. I play this back a lot. Aliens Fighting Robots. This one is just a little overrated, I think. It is a good song though. I'll still give it a C. Vitamins. This one hits. Let me tell you what. Where'd it go? Okay. Yeah, Vitamins. This is gonna get an A. The beat is crazy. The lyrics are crazy. If you're ever like driving at night and you need something to like wake up to, throw this on and you'll just be like, it'll be insane. But yeah, that's a good experience right there. Fight the Feeling with Kendrick. Probably at a B. I just don't play it too often. But yeah, it's just not on the same level as like these are. Lucky Ass, that one's alright. C. And The Morning After, this one I actually play back a lot. I enjoy this one. Morning After, I actually really enjoy. I'm gonna put that at A probably. And alright, that was Macadelic. Got some songs up here in A. Pretty good. And then a few of these next ones here, these are like instrumental projects that he had, which I mean, I should rank them honestly, but I won't just because these are more of the full songs, you know. Instrumentals, those will probably get their own video, just because there are a few projects that I could do, including like this project he did with Pharrell Williams. I could do that another time, but yeah, we'll skip down a bit. Probably go to these two singles, Buttons and Programs. These were around the time that Swimming came out. So I'll probably, I think they are on the album actually. I'm wrong. They just did come out a few days earlier, I think. I could be wrong about that. So yeah, next up we have Swimming. This is, like I said, the first full album that I heard from him. Really good album. It's in my top 2 of all time. Buttons, this one is really good. Good playback value. That's gonna go at B probably. Very chill beat. Programs, that's a good one. A little bit faster. Gonna give that at C. Don't Know. Really good lyrics. That's gonna go at a B. Jet Fuel. At least a B for sure. Probably throw Jet Fuel at A actually. 2009, I used to not like this song as much, but I have been coming around to it a bit more. I am gonna throw that at B. The lyrics are obviously really good, but I don't know, just the slower songs I don't mess with all the time. Alright, here we are. So It Goes. This is without a doubt gonna go all the way up to Life Changing. As the title says, it's just motivational pretty much. This song that's what I get from it at least. It's an amazing track. Yeah, definitely life changing for So It Goes, no doubt. Next up we have Come Back to Earth. This one is going to get at least a B. Yeah, Come Back to Earth at a B. Hurt Feelings, this one's good replay value. Probably throw that at a B. What's the Use? This one is really groovy. Thundercat on the bass. That one's gonna get A. Perfecto. This one I play back a lot too. Probably gonna throw this at A as well. Self Care. Good song, very good song. Yeah, I'm gonna give this an A. No, I'm gonna give Self-Care an S. Not because I honestly get why this one is overplayed or whatever, because it is just a really good song. So yeah, I'm gonna give that an S. Next up, Wings. This is a good song. I'm definitely gonna give this a B. Ladders. This one will get you on your feet if you're feeling down. Tell you what. Probably gonna give it an A. Just got a lot of groove to it. Small Worlds. This one's getting an A also. That's a really good song right there. Conversations Part 1. I used to not like this song, but I like it a lot more now. Definitely gonna give it at least a B. And that was Swimming. So there we go. It's how it's looking so far. Got a couple more up here. And the next project up, I'm going to skip over this one. Stolen Youth project with Vince Staples. Really good. I will probably I'll rate the one song that I always play, Heaven. This is a really good one. I'll always throw this on. Gonna give that at least a B. But yeah, the rest of it I could definitely save for another time. I think that would make for a good video. If you guys want to see that, let me know. But the next album up is going to be Divine Feminine, 2016. This was before Swimming, so we're working back a little bit. Alright, God is Fair. This one hits. I need to go back and listen to this one. It's been probably a couple months, which isn't that long, I know, but I just need to listen to the full album again to get the full experience. Probably gonna give this one an A. Congratulations, this one is amazing also. Definitely going to go up to at least an A. Dang, Anderson .Paak. This one's good. Gonna give it a B. Stay. This one hits. That saxophone, I think it is just on another level. That is probably going to get an S, actually. I really enjoy this one. Skin. This is a freaky song right here. Probably an A. Yeah, Skin gets an A, probably. Cinderella with the T.Y. Dolla $ign. This one's good. I will give it a B. No, I'm going to give Cinderella an A. Yeah, I enjoy that one. Also, I'm probably going to move Dang up, because it is a good song. Planet Goddamn, this one's slept on a little bit. I would definitely give this at least a B. Soulmate, this one hits. I really enjoy this song. It's close to an S probably, but I think I'll throw it at an A for now. We with CeeLo Green, this one I enjoy. I don't play it as often as I should probably. I'll throw it at B though. Yeah, my favorite part with Ariana Grande. This one I do listen to quite a bit. I'll throw that at A. No, I'm gonna put this down to B. Cause yeah, I might throw Skin down too as well. Yeah, this looks better. Alright, yeah, there was a Divine Feminine right there, 2016. Let's see what is up next. Okay, it's gonna be. This was his senior project, his senior year of high school. So these ones probably a lot of them won't be super high, but yeah, they'll definitely there'll be a couple A's at least, I think. It's a little bit longer of a track list. Alright, Swing Set, C. I can't even read a lot of these, I gotta zoom in. Love My Name, this one's alright. Gonna go to C. Snapback, this is another good one, good lyrics to this. I'll throw that at C. J's on My Feet, this one I enjoy a little bit more, so I'm gonna give this. I mean, I can't throw that up at B really, but it's yeah, I enjoy this one. I'll throw it at C. Alright, now this one I will throw up at B. This one hits. On Some Real Shit, 100,000 Bars. This one is a good song. Interlude is gonna go at a D. A Night in the Studio, we'll throw that at C. My Lady, that's a good one too. Good lyrics. None of these are bad songs necessarily. They're just not, I mean, this obviously, but still really good songs. Coming Soon, I'll give that one a D. I just don't listen to it a lot. Keep Me Alive, I'll throw that at C. Alright, this one actually is going to get a B as well. So far to go. This one is a really good one as well. Intro, that one will get a C. That one's not bad, actually. Keep It Rolling, this is another good one. I'm going to give that a C. Sound Like, this one is going to go with a C, but it's close to a B. This one I really enjoy. I will throw this on from time to time. Bars for Days, this is another good one. Throw that at C. PA Hustler, I just don't listen to it a lot. We'll throw it at D. What Up Cousin, it's a good song. I'll throw that at C. Got a Clue, probably D. Get It on the Floor, D. I don't play it back a lot. Late Night, D. Don't play it a lot. Alright, Cruisin' though, that one might actually get a B as well. That's a good one right there, Cruisin'. So there were a few from the B tier that we added, so not bad. Most of them were in the C though. Okay, if I said that was his senior year project, I lied. That was his junior year project. This was his senior year project. The High Life right here. I have this on CD, and this is the next one up, so I'm going to start moving these over. This one is good. There are some bangers. We'll probably get some B and A tiers at least. Alright, 5 o'clock. Throw that at C. $1 Million. C. I'm going to throw 5 o'clock down to D. I just don't play it a lot. Another Night, that one's decent. C. Castle Made of Sand, that one's close to B, but I will throw it at C for now. Class President, that one's alright. D though. Cruise Control, it's alright. D. Crushing Around the Clock, this one gets some playback value. Flying Her Nikes, that's another decent one. Fooling Around, C. Just My Imagination, that one's good. Good vocals on that. Close to B for that one, but probably not. Jerome Weinberg Speaks interlude, gonna throw that at D. I'm Ready, this one might get a B actually. That one's a little step up from those. Same with Live Free, honestly. This is another good one. That's gonna go up to B. Musical Chairs, this one hits. That'll probably get a B too, honestly. That's a good song. I'd throw that on Aux, honestly. One of a Kind, that can get a C. Pen Game, C. Good feature though. Riding High, that'll probably get a C as well. Thanks for Coming Out, that's a good outro track, C. And then Traveling Man right here. If you know this song, you're a real one. Shout out Elise. Traveling Man's going to get at least a B. No, I'm going to throw Traveling Man up at A. That's just that's a good song from him, really. It's obviously not up here, but it's not bad. No, get rid of that. Just keep it at B. Alright, yeah, so we got some in the B spot from that mixtape. A couple down here in the C as well. And next up we have, this is another good one. Watching Movies with the Sound Off. This one's going to be pretty high up as well. I think there'll be some S tiers in this for sure. Alright, started with G's. This one is pretty good. Probably throw it at C. Watching Movies, this one's going to go up to a B at least. No, I'm going to throw Watching Movies up to an A. That's pretty fair. Suplexes inside of complexes and duplexes. That's a banger right there. At least a C. But it's close to a B. No, it's going up to a B for sure. Yeah, I like that one. Remember, this one hits. That's a really sad song about his friend that died. That'll probably go up to at least an A. I like that song. Someone Like You, really good. Very beautiful song, I would say. That'll get an A for sure. I play this one back a lot. Aquarium, this one I enjoy. This will get at least a B, yeah. Euphoria, that one's really good as well. That'll get at least a B. Goosebumps, this is a good song. I actually enjoy this pretty well. I'm going to throw this at A. That's a good, aux song. Bird Call, this one Just those weird songs that I love. I'm gonna move this up to. I'm gonna move this up to an A. Yeah, I enjoy that. Okay with Tyler the Creator. That's gonna get at least a B. That's a really good. Almost. It's not the outro track, but I think it's a bonus track on the mixtape. But it's a really good one. Claymation with Vinny Radio. That is also gonna get at least a B. The Star Room. This one is gonna get an A. At least. It's close to a C, honestly, but we'll keep it at A for now. Avian, that one's gonna get at least. That one's gonna get an A. Yeah, that's a good song right there. I'm Not Real. This one's gonna be pretty high. We'll move that up to. We'll move this up to A. That's a really good song. Earl Sweatshirt. Somebody Do Something. Another really good song. This one's probably gonna go up to A as well. Yeah, these are really good songs. Matches. This will get a B. I just don't play it back that often. I Am Who Am, Killing Time. This will probably go up to S. Yeah. I like that rating right there, yeah. Objects in the Mirror. That's another one right there. That is going to get at least an A. Yeah, Objects in the Mirror is probably going to get an A. I might move that up later. And I am going to move Goosebumps down, actually. The rest of these I'm pretty confident in, though, for being A. And then Red Dot Music with Action Bronson. This one I enjoy. That'll probably get a B. No, I'll throw that at A. I like that one. That's a good feature. And I am going to move Objects in the Mirror up to an S, I think. The live version I'm going to be rating too, so that'll be on here as well. But yeah, I think this is pretty fair. There were a couple more S's, and then we have some A's, a few in B. But yeah, that was a good album right there. Yeah, next up we have Live from Space. This was as you can probably tell, it was a live recorded album. Some of these are bangers, I will admit. Exile, that one's gonna get a C. Earth with Future, that's a good song. I just don't listen to this one a whole lot, this project a whole lot, so probably a C. Life, people really fuck with this one. I'll probably give it a B. Yeah, I'll give that a B. Black Bush, that'll get a C. In the Morning with Sid and Thundercat. This one I actually really enjoy. I'm going to give this at least an A. Yeah. Somebody Do Something Live. That's good. C. The Star Room Killing Time Live. C also. Honestly, all of the lives, they're good. I'm probably going to move them all to C except for the Objects in the Mirror live. This one is really good. This is why I had trouble ranking the original version, because I would also probably put this at S. But I'll probably move this down to A, honestly. Keep the original up there. But yeah, so we have these two in A now, and this one in B. Then the rest are down here in C. But yeah, pretty good. Alright, and the last project that we have here, this is another alter ego of his, Larry Lovestein. A few of these I really do like, so I'm going to rank these, but I won't do all of these, but I will probably do all of them, and like any of his feature songs and stuff like that in another video if you guys want to see that, so let me know if you do. But the memorable ones from this are Love Affair and Suspicions, and I mean, the rest of these, okay, I'll rank the whole project probably, because it is a good project. A Moment for Jazz, You, and Life Can Wait, I would probably give a C. And then Love Affair, that is going to go to B. That's a good song. And Suspicions, though, this one is the best. This is my favorite from the project. I'm going to give that at least an A. That is a really good song. Yeah, this seems about right. But yeah, the rest of these I'm going to save for another time and do like all the features and stuff. So the Life-Changing Surf, that's on me, and So It Goes. That still seems pretty fair, honestly. S tier, we have these ones. I'll just quickly scroll down and show all of these. But yeah, I mean, if you guys have any hot takes about this, if I'm wrong about some things in your opinion, let me know. But I did go pretty in detail, I think, and I gave some thought into all of this, so I think it's a decent ranking. Do not play this song around me, though. I do not fuck with this song. But yeah, a lot of these aren't even bad. It's just I don't play them back a lot, so I'm not going to rank them super high. But honestly, anything from Life Changing S and A, I highly recommend that you listen to. Just amazing songs. A lot of songs from B, too, honestly. These are really good. And I also am going to be ranking all of his albums now, just because I figured it would make sense to, so I'm going to find a tier list for that. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to go in order. So, Easy Mac, but my Mac it ain't easy, his first project. I'm going to give that, for what it is, I'll give it a... It's close to a B, but I'll give it a C probably. Yeah, I don't see his second project in this one either. So we're just going to skip over to the Jukebox. We'll throw that at C as well, probably. Next up is the High Life. I will give this, I mean, it's, okay, this one I will rank like in order, just because it's there's a fewer amount of things to rank. So I'll probably put High Life there, Easy Mac, Mac and Ain't Easy, and then the Jukebox. And then next up, it would have been Kids. I will give that a B. Best Day Ever will get a C, going above these. Blue Slide Park, that'll get a B, going after Kids. And then I Love Life, that will get a B, probably going between those two, yeah. And then Watching Movies, that's an S, definitely. And then Faces, that is also an S. I am going to rank it above Watching Movies, though, because I think it's better. And then we have Good AM. That one I'm going to give an A. Oh, and I forgot to do Macadelic. I'm going to give this one... I'll give Macadelic probably an A. I'll put it above Good AM even. Hold on. This is, I gotta think about this, actually. That's kind of tough. I'm gonna put Good AM over Macadelic, actually. I think that seems right. And again, a couple of these were the instrumental projects, or as alter ego stuff, so I won't be doing a few of these. But these four I will. The next one would be probably You, the Larry Lovestein, his alter ego. I would give that... I mean, it's just short, so I can't really rate it too high. Probably go B. I'll go after Kids. Yeah. And then next up would be Divine Feminine. I will give that an A, going after Macadelic. No. What am I talking about? Yeah, I am gonna put it after Good AM, though. It's just there's not enough songs in it. Like, there needs to be a longer track list. But obviously for what there is there, it's very good. Next up, Swimming. Swimming is going to get an S tier. I'm going to put that probably after Watching Movies, just because I do listen to these two, honestly, more than I listen to Swimming. Circles, though, that's another story. Circles will probably go up there. Yeah. I got to think about this now. Alright, I am going to move Blue Slide Park to be over here instead. And probably above You also. I mean, it's just not enough songs. But it is good for what it has. Yeah, honestly, this is looking pretty good to me. I like how everything is ranked on here. But yeah, that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you again for the 60 plus subscribers at this point. Again, there will be another special video for 100 subscribers. That'll be a good one. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care.